the next gentleman I'm about to introduce to the stage, he called me yesterday. Found my number on the internet. Wanted to know more about Verbatim Mondays. I'm really a nice person, Seth. I kind of gave you the cold shoulder on the phone because I didn't know you. Then you showed up, and I'm happy. But I thought somebody was going to, it was like a prank. Like, I thought it was like Lamar, somebody messing with me. Like, I heard about this Verbatim, I'm coming out. Because nobody has called me on Verbatim in a long time. So I played Seth to the left just a little bit. I was like, see you tomorrow. Like, I didn't want to get excited because I thought it was a joke. But he's here. And I'm excited about it. First time in Verbatim Mondays, please do him well. Show a whole lot of love for Seth. Seth Johnson! Wow.
Hello, everyone. Okay, with this piece, I'm just doing heartbreak. And, you know, sometimes when you're really upset, you just find ways to convey your pain. And I like doing it through creativity, because I think those moments are really honest. So when I was writing this, my intentions weren't to perform it. I was just writing how I felt, because I didn't want to do anything in spite. So I was just, okay, I'll just write my feelings down. Then once I completed it, I knew it would be really different for me to perform a spoken word piece. What I do, I'm a dancer. I'm involved with theatrics. So I knew it would be different for any type of audience to see me speak. You don't usually hear my voice. You always see a dance move, so they're like, oh, okay, well, I never heard this before, so I thought it would be different for me. And usually this was a duet. My friend named Carl, he usually sings with me, but he wasn't able to make it today, so I dedicate this performance to him because he wasn't able to make it. This poem is titled Invisible. Because I'm invisible, visible to you. Open your mind and heart to something new. Because I'm invisible, visible to you. Yes, I know it. Unafraid to show it. And you don't care. No, you don't care. Because I'm invisible, visible to you. Have you ever felt invisible? Your existence unacknowledged, incognito? That's how I feel about this person I care about. She sees right through me, makes me want to shout. And then there's this new guy. Where did he come from? All of my anger and jealousy is directed towards this bum? Nah, he didn't do nothing. Nothing at all. It's my own insecurities that's got me reciting this song. Now tell me, did I mess up? Did I make a mistake? I'm about to let my buried feelings come out. Damn, my heart aches. You see, I remember how I felt last spring. And for all I know, it could have just been a flame. Because my infatuation was consuming me like a parasite. My mind was clouded, my heart was heavy. It was almost like a thief in the night, how she just took my shit. She just stole my shit. I abandoned all hope and just got lost in the shit. I thought about it, I confronted it, I even had hallucinogens. I used to think that I abused the thought of having her and I become extinct. I was having fantasies about this girl I don't even know. It was so obvious to everyone, but I thought it didn't show. Well, damn, I was wrong. I messed up and I admit it. But it was pretty fucked up how she didn't even give a shit. I mean, she said she did, but why was I sitting there questioning it? Insecurity is a bitch and it hurts like shit. And then we started hanging out more. Which came to my surprise because I was slowly falling in love with this girl in disguise, but I could not tell her. I couldn't let it show. I had to play it right. I had to lay low. And then it came, that one special night where I was going to tell it all. I had to make sure I do it just right. this was my chance to finally tell her how I feel. And she looked so beautiful, I almost wanted to squeal. So much planning went into this one night that I'll be damned if it wasn't going to end up just right. I told myself that I'm going to tell her when she took me home. I was in my right mind, I was in my zone. When the car finally stopped, it got really quiet. I mean, I think she knew what I was already going to say, so why hide it? It was going to be all out in the open, so I couldn't take it back. And express myself with confidence isn't what I lacked. It was the fact that she didn't feel the same way as me. And I even had the urge to call her baby. Damn. But I couldn't. I had to respect her decision, and there was a type of barrier, a type of division between us that I did not want to accept. But I also did not want to get out that car with any regret. So I did it. I told her everything from how I feel to the way she looks, and the beauty of her sensitivity is what had me hooked. But none of that mattered because I could tell that she was sad. And she was quiet, didn't have much to say, which made me a little mad. But I mean, she thanked me. She thanked me for telling her. She thanked me for speaking up. I was surprised it didn't freeze up. Oh, shucks. But she told me that this experience was going to prepare me for the future. And I told her that I hope she finds somebody in this world that suits her, because she has a beautiful mind, a beautiful soul. To find somebody with the qualities she possesses is my goal. But am I searching in all the wrong places for love? This all goes back to what my ex said I was deprived of. She's told me that I was lonely, that I was absent from love. That's when it hit me. That was my reality check. That's when I looked at myself and I saw that I was a wreck. I was trying to compensate, to fill in a hole, but little did I know it was beyond my control. I want to dictate. I should be the head of state. I should not feel it. I'm sorry. I want to be in control. I want to dictate. I should not feel invisible. I should be the head of state. But wait, the feeling that I have is like that of an inmate, confined in this little space, trying to translate how I feel about this mysterious girl that caused my heart to gain weight. She even had me questioning, is this girl my soulmate? Damn, I might as well be wearing an armored plate, because all of this rejection might cause my heart to gain weight. Damn, I'm getting off topic. Why do I feel invisible, you ask? It's because of the way she treats me. It makes me feel like I'm wearing a face mask. Is she distancing herself from me because of the way I feel? Is me being away from her what I need to heal? I mean, she just started acting real funny, real shady, but that don't excuse her. I mean, remember I told you that she was a beautiful lady, but that don't excuse her from acting like a bitch. And me loving her is what caused me to fall into this ditch. And her catching me from me falling for her was never her intention. Trust me, this topic has caused me to have many interventions. Now she's found somebody else to make her happy, and because it's not me, it's the reason why I'm unhappy. It's crazy, isn't it, how a person so significant to your existence can just split from you. Almost like she was never there. Just lost from your view. Damn, I wish her attention was somehow attainable. That's why I feel invisible. Because I'm invisible, visible to you. Open your mind and heart to something new. Because I'm invisible, visible to you. Yes, I know it. I'm all afraid to show it. Turn my world upside down. Spinning my head round and round. And you don't care. And you don't care. But no matter the moment, I still own it. Take over in a little heartbeat. All because you can't see where you'll end up. Doesn't mean you shouldn't go. Part of me is not grow. Cause I hold back every day. It's like a tree with no sunshine. In a dark alley, it won't go nowhere. But I wish I could be better than I am right now. Be the one trying to be proud. No. I know I couldn't be better than I am right now. Cause I'm invisible, visible to you. Thank you.
This picture right here. I'm gonna let you see it.
It's okay.
Oh, he was going in. Oh, that's not him. Round of applause for Seth Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Seth came up and went through a series of emotions in front of us all. And I appreciate him for doing that. Were you freestyling, brother?
The last part was about my partner. That was his words. So that was my dedication to him, so he couldn't leave it.
Very nice. I think most of us, at some point or other, can't get it out. At some point or another, could relate to the emotions that you expressed. I was with you until you said you were supposed to be the dictator. I was about to say. I have a problem with that. And you know, dictators in my house. Shit. I do believe that a man is supposed to lead. I do believe. But I also believe I'm supposed to be right beside him. Understand? Dictators don't have nobody beside them. So, whatever on that line. Figure some of the other stuff. It was the 7 steps of grief and mourning when you lose somebody. That's what we, because he forgave, like so at first he was like, I'm confused, the whole denial part. And after denial comes anger. He was like, shit, bitch. Blah, 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 blah. Then he started to forgive and understand, but it's always a cycle, and you went right back to it. Very intriguing. Another round of applause for Seth Johnson. Seth got that kind of face when you listen, it's intimidating. He's like, so I'm like, let me just stop there. I won't say nothing else.